Hey guys, it's Emma,
Sandy,
and Loren, and we're back with another YouTube video.
Today we'll be talking about the top 3 gender stereotypes in education, shown throughout TV shows and movies.
The question we're going to decode is what gender stereotypes are produced and reproduced by popular culture in relation to schooling, and should they be challenged?
Gender stereotypes are oversimplified ideas, messages, and images about differences between males and females.
The first example of pop culture we're going to discuss is High School Musical.
Well, if Troy can tell his secret, then I can tell mine. I bake. What? I love to bake. Strudel, scones, even apple pan dowdy.
Through the character Zeke being afraid to share his passion of cooking with his close friends, it is highlighted that he has a preconceived idea that cooking is not for boys. He uses the word secret because he's ashamed that he doesn't fit into society's stereotypes.
These guys surveyed students within a high school by asking them to respond to the questions, who is better at maths and who is better at language arts. Students responded by indicating whether they believed that boys or girls were better at these academic subjects. Their findings revealed that the more gender segregated classes students took, the more gender stereotyped they became. So what can schools do about this?
Well, one strategy I can think of is to have some of these subjects being taught in the junior years of high schools to both boys and girls. For example, if in co-ed schools, the boys and girls would do hospitality, this may help them start to gradually become more comfortable in doing the subject.
Another film that focuses on gender stereotypes within schools is Mean Girls!
I found it in the girls' bathroom. It's so mean.
What's that say? Caitlin Cousin is
Fat whore.
This scene definitely shows how girls are more dramatic than boys, as the main character Regina easily fakes her distress in order to gain sympathy from the principal, without him being at all suspicious. The use of the line,
Fat whore,
is stereotypical of how girls are usually the ones who use name-calling as a form of bullying. Throughout the whole movie, there are no scenes of boys who are arguing or causing drama, but rather many scenes of girls assaulting each other.
The article below by Roisin Parkins discusses the emotional differences between men and women. The article states, conversational wisdom leads us to believe that women are more emotional than men.
The article concludes that women were more involved in face-to-face expression of their emotions, while both men and women were quite similar when expressing themselves online. It is clear that boys and girls have different emotional tendencies, but women are more comfortable in sharing their emotions with others because society has forced them to. Boys and girls may express their feelings through words very differently, but the facial expressions that boys show are the same as girls.
Within the movie, a number of strategies are suggested by the characters to help reduce the girls letting their emotions control them and result in hurting others for no good reason. They also assist in all people, whether they are girls or boys, in expressing themselves emotionally. All people should be honest with each other because it allows people to be able to trust one another, meaning they'll feel more comfortable in sharing their future feelings with one another. These kind of workshops are often implemented in schools by specialists who can fundamentally improve the mental health and overall positivity of a cohort.
A popular TV show that I'm sure many of you have at least heard of is Janae, Private School Girl.
I'd now like to introduce to the stage my Year 12 prefects, wearing the uniforms of the last 100 years of Hilford. From Morgan, in the uniform of yesteryear, all the way through to me, wearing the familiar uniform of today.
In this scene, gender stereotypes are demonstrated through the uniforms of the past 100 years of Hilford, during which you can clearly see that every uniform in the school's history has been addressed. This is typical of private schools.
The article from the ABC News by Natasha Robertson states that girls around the country are being denied the option of wearing pants or shorts to school, as state governments refuse to require schools to offer an alternative to the dress. Research showed that girls did less physical activity at recess and lunchtime when they were wearing a dress or skirt as opposed to pants. Dr. Amanda Mergler, who runs the group Girls Uniform Agenda, has explained that girls say their uniform inhibits them.
But what about boys? Newtown High School of the Performing Arts students lobbied the school's administration to have the new uniform policy implemented. Students had to go through parental permission and notes from psychologists before they were allowed to wear the cross-gender uniform.
A policy was put in place for this issue through a spokesman for the New South Wales Department of Education, saying that all New South Wales schools were free to decide on the makeup of their school uniform, as he stated that all students can wear any part of the available uniform options.
It's definitely clear that society has adopted these so-called norms of stereotyping boys and girls into what they believe is socially accepted. Pop culture does play a big part in leading individuals to stereotype within school environments.
Do you think the stereotypes produced in films should be challenged? Are we as a society creating these stereotypes based off what we see in pop culture? We want to hear your thoughts on the issue.
So, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Give this video a thumbs up.
And comment down below your thoughts.
Bye!